Cantrell's former bodyguard was in court today, just 2 days after the mayor herself made her first appearance. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Devin Bartolotto.
And I'm Sharice Gibson. The former New Orleans police officer faced multiple federal charges, and just like Cantrell, Vappie also pled not guilty today.
Here's Amelia Strahan with the latest in the case.
Soon, Mayor Latoya Cantrell and her former bodyguard, Jeffrey Vappie, will sit side by side before a jury. The former NOPD officer pleaded not guilty to multiple federal corruption charges 2 days after the mayor did the same.
So Jeff will walk into court today with his head held high.
On Friday, Jeffrey Vappie walked into court confidently before pleading not guilty to 7 counts of conspiracy and wire fraud. The charges tied to intimate time he allegedly spent with Mayor Latoya Cantrell when he was supposed to be on the clock as her bodyguard. When the mayor appeared before a judge Wednesday, she pleaded not guilty to 11 federal criminal counts of conspiracy, wire fraud, obstruction, and false statements. Cantrell's indictment alleges she misused city funds for personal travel with Vappie over the course of their alleged affair.
Jeff Vappie is collateral damage in a long federal investigation of the mayor.
After the mayor was indicted, acting U.S. Attorney Michael Simpson said the charges had nothing to do with a romantic relationship.
It is an incredible breach of the public trust. It's an incredible betrayal of people's confidence in their own government, and it's a violation of innumerable federal criminal laws.
Vappie's lawyers say they disagree.
In the courtroom is where Jeff is going to tell his story, and he's going to tell it to a jury, and that jury, not the U.S. attorney, is going to decide whether he is guilty or not guilty.
Loyola law professor Dan Cialino says Vappie telling his side of the story could work to his advantage.
Juries, I believe, are more likely to acquit if the defendant takes the stand and is a persuasive witness. Here, Jeffrey Vappie doesn't have a criminal history that would make him vulnerable to cross-examination on prior convictions. So I think he certainly is in the category of defendants who very well could testify and probably very well should testify.
Vappie's trial date is currently set for January, but it could be postponed. Reporting from federal court, Amelia Strahan, WWL, Louisiana.
We will continue to follow this case as well as those charges against Mayor Cantrell. Make sure to follow our website, our app, and social media pages for any updates along the way.